O tira tātou katoa. E hātaku maunga a hikurangi I te maunga neke neke. He maunga tūtonu mai o nā mata. Engari I tēnei rā, kei te hunukua hikurangi ki konei, kei te whakahe I tēnei pere kinoro atu. My mountain hikurangi, Mr. Speaker, is not a moving mountain. It has stood fast since time immemorial. But today, hikurangi is on the move, supporting the thousands descending upon Parliament to condemn this divisive Momo Moni, Momo Taima Bill. Hoi, ko taku mihi tuatahi I tēnei rā, kia koutou e tuana mo tēnei kaupapa. Kia whai mana tonu te Treaty of Waitangi. Kei te rongo au I tō koutou ihi, tō koutou wehi, tō koutou wana, tō koutou mana, tō koutou tūmanako. Tēnei te mihi nui roa atu kia koutou, e whawhai tonu ana mo mātou te iwi Māori, mo a mātou tika. Ko te inoi, kia kaha tonu koutou, mā te atua koutou e manaaki, e tiaki, kia tai ora koutou ki konei a tērā wiki. Mr. Speaker, I stand today with a great sense of responsibility to those gone before me and the mokopuna who will come. I feel them here with me as I stand to condemn this backward-looking, resource-wasting, divisive bill, the Treaty of Waitangi Principles Bill. I stand here proud to be Māori, tangata whenua, a proud wīwi Ngāti, but I also stand here ashamed that this government is even entertaining this ridiculous bill. Shame on them. What are we grappling with? It's simple. Honour the treaty, no grapple involved. The people of Ikaroa Rāwhiti brought me to this house with hope. Hope that we might actually address the real issues whānau are facing. Issues like housing, employment, education, economic development. Instead, on a daily basis, they are faced with what they describe as incessant attacks on Māori. The removal of Section 7AA from the Oranga Tamariki Act. Te aka whai ora. But this bill, Mr. Speaker, this takes the cake. The explanatory note of this bill says that an overarching objective is to, quote, promote a national conversation about the place of the principles, etc., end quote. Māori have held national conversations about all aspects of Te Treaty since the 5th of February 1840 at Taurangatira. It's been debated on every marae, the length and breadth of Aotearoa since. Why should this government's belated arrival to the scene usurp all the conversations that have gone on before? Honour Te Treaty before altering the spirit, intent and outcomes Te Puna signed up to. Yesterday, we stood in unison to honour Tā Bomb Gillies, who said, quote, we return from war to the continued subjugation of Māori, since the treaty to this day. Honestly, e hekama, what is the price of citizenship? Since signing what was effectively our very first social cohesion document, Māori have held up our side of the bargain. Māori have fought for this country. Māori have died for this country. Let Māori live in this country with tino rangatiratanga, as we afforded our treaty partners. I want to be clear, Mr. Speaker, this bill is not a threat to tino rangatiratanga. Ko tōku mana no tua whakarere. Ko tō mātou mana no tua whakarere. This bill has already impacted Māori Crown relationships. Iwi have united in their stance against this backward-looking, money-wasting, divisive bill. Hei whakakapi e hika mā, kei te tautoko a wau I ngā kōrero a taku tungane. Māori mā, e tū, me pōti. As my favourite banner so far on the Hikoi has said, we don't need to change the treaty. We do not need to change the treaty. We need to change this government. Mr. Speaker, I stand united with the thousands across Aotearoa who are descending upon Parliament. Kei te whakahera wātua wau I tēnei pere, tēnā tātou.
You know, I will give David Seymour one thing. He figured out a way how to unite Māori against him. Now that's impressive. That is really impressive.
He didn't mean to.
Yeah.
One of my relations said we should give that boy a knighthood for doing that, for uniting our people.
Created the true Pan Māori movement. Yes.
Okay, I'd just like to say that the day before, when Cushla rose to speak for Tā Bomb Gillies, and she started singing, and I couldn't stop myself crying. It was really powerful.
It's interesting that it hasn't come up anywhere in the exchanges so far, the extraordinary price paid by that generation of Māori men and women, but mostly men.
Yep.
You know, the blood spilt, the hearts broken, and then the traumas endured by families after, you know, for what? You know, and no one's touched on that the price has been paid in blood and treasure, whenua. But now, let's put it to a vote. Yeah. No one,
Citizenship is
no
not
one,
equal.